Oh shit, I should have the track loaded. Shit. Shit. Hell corner? Why is it called Hell corner? Cutting edge, quarry corner, skyline, force, elbow. What up, Archangel? Welcome back, brother. I know it's been a minute since I streamed, but I went back to work this last week, so. How was your week, brother? Word. Yeah. Yeah, things have been weird. Things have been weird. Oh! Things have been weird lately. But yeah. Gotta keep trucking. So I only did like 2 or 3 laps just as like a warm up already, just to kind of see like where I'm at. Yeah, and I'm like probably 5 seconds off where I should be. So gotta get some laps going. Or if I should downshift second. This is a very tricky track. And man, the bumps are fucking wild. Oh my god. Okay. This car understeers pretty crazy though, so like it actually, the fact that it understeers makes it kind of manageable here. What's up, man? Yeah, this thing, it's called Mount Panorama. Gnarly. Oh. Curb made the car light. Ooh. Ah, okay. Alright, we're not resetting. This is iRacing. I'm waiting for a couple of dudes to get on from Discord. Supposed to be doing a session. struggling, dude. The walls is tough on this shit.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, I gotta reset the car after that one. Porsche 918 RSR. Oh, you did? Shit. Oh, is there... Dude, I'm really bad about checking my Discord. I'll go double check it. Was it like... Damn, dude, fuck this track. You know what? I'm going to VIR. They said they're going to practice at VIR. Hell no, this track sucks. And I suck on this track. Test drive. VIR. Let me go look real quick. Let me see. Is there a clip section? Okay. Let me see. YouTube videos, clips and highlights. Oh, wow. I don't even get, dude, for some reason my phone's really stupid about notifications. What's up, Matt? Daily pronouns, he, him. Himothy, the Himoth, the Himalayans. Let me see real quick. Card is the Challenger that we're using. For those interested to join the Discord, just type exclamation Discord in the chat and the link will pop up for you. Which one is this? Assetto? No, this is or Forza. I think you said you play Forza, right? Oh, here's that Hummer. That's dope. Okay. All right. Let's get some VIR going. I was actually doing pretty good on VIR last week. I got salty as hell though because I was sitting like 3 or 4 laps into a race, sitting P5 pretty comfortably. And this dude crashed into me at the end of the straight. Alright, man. Thanks. Take care, Ray. Brother. Drunk driving enthusiast? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop looking at chat and I need to warm up the tires for a second. Let's get going. I was actually really grinding this track a lot last week. I'm gonna cook the corner, yeah. Ooh, I'm out of touch! I didn't drive at all this week.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, I know.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I gotta readjust to the brake pedal feel. That's always the hardest part about hopping back in this is I don't feel the car braking under me at all compared to like real life, and I always have to like readjust. Like the braking is actually, there's just no feel for me. It feels pretty damn numb. Why? What are the track temps? Why are the fucking tires braking so hard? Keep my head up. Starting to adjust to the brake pedal feel again. More fucking brake! Ooh! I think the track temp is hot. Damn. Alright, man. I gotta lock in and actually put down a decent lap time. I think the dude I'm waiting on, he said he'd be in just a couple minutes, though, so... Yeah, that Hummer was rowdy for sure.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
little late on turning there. Yeah, I'm back on VIR. Do it. Run VIR. What up, brother?
How you doing?
I'm bad right now. I'm not doing good because I haven't
that's not real.
I haven't driven all week, so I'm kind of rusty right now.
Yeah, I saw that you were taking that little break because you were frustrated. Hopefully,
I was.
Hopefully my comments about being able to avoid the incident wasn't part of that.
You're fine. No, it has nothing like. You were right. I mean, I could do better about checking my mirrors, but I just literally don't think there was anything I could have done in that situation. Like, the dude cooked the brakes and just, instead of trying to go outside, he slammed up the inside. Like,
yeah. I'll have to send you the broadcast from our Pro League that we did this past Monday.
Yeah.
It was at VIR, so I put it on pole and luckily avoided it, but 3 or 4 cars behind me in P2, they had the exact same incident that you had, and that's like 4 or 5K level drivers.
In that same corner?
Same fucking corner, same problem, same everything. Yeah, I was like, yeesh. So yeah, I kind of felt a little bad because it's always weird to like all the guys that I've coached, they'll have like similar incidents, and I'm like, you know, I'm not blaming you. This is not like a victim blaming situation, but you know, it's possible you could have avoided it.
I wasn't looking at my rearview mirror. I was just like, I was trying to close the distance on the guy in front of me, and I did. I broke a little bit. I think what happened is I broke deeper, and the guy behind me was so fixated on me that he broke way too deep. But like, I broke deeper to try and catch P4, and I did. I gained like half a second on him and was like right on his ass. And I think the other dude behind me was just like, I think since I broke later, he broke later, and he just cooked.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm in agreement with you, even if you're watching your mirrors and like you checked up and gave him the inside in order for him to blow through and go, you know, just like blow straight through the corner and go off on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I don't think it was avoidable still.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't real, like, you're already committed to your line, right? So even if you checked up and went, like, tried to stay left for this guy to pass you on the inside, your car wouldn't have had the grip to even, like, go left and check up at the same time. Unfortunately, you're gonna get murdered regardless, which sucks. But
like,
anyways,
at my SOF, I keep qualifying like top 5, and then it's just such a fucking. It's just such a mess. Like, ugh. I think I just realized. I didn't realize that the 15-minute GT3 class was D class and up. I thought it was C class and up. So I wonder if the 30-minute race that you guys run is a little bit better.
Is this, you said GT3 or GT4?
I'm sorry, the GT4 class. Yeah, the Falcon.
Gotcha.
Falcon, the 15-minute one.
So that's go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I think when I was like, because the most progression I had was when I was running the Mazda Miata Advanced class. There was less, and that was C class and up. There was less crashes in that than anything I've done. You know what I mean? But I'm a little bored with the frickin' the Mazda.
Right.
And You know, and the same with that GR86 class, that's D class and up. So I feel like the higher, now I know I rating plays a bigger factor in, but like, you know, safety rating, if you know, like because it's not like it's super easy to get up to A or B, like you have to drive clean. So,
yeah, it's, there's several different ways to look at those situations. So, let me backtrack first, and we'll talk about the Falcon GT4 challenge with the LMP3s.
Yeah.
So typically those races are cleaner, everyone's a little bit more patient, but that only goes for the start.
Yeah.
So let's say you wind up in a strength of field of like 1.8K in the GT4 field, but then LMP3s, your bottom of the barrel LMP3s are going to be in your split. So that's like 1K, 1.2K drivers.
Oh.
So the first 15 minutes racing your class is pretty chill, and then the faster class comes through, and they don't really understand multi-class navigation yet.
Yeah.
And then you wind up getting murdered by faster class cars instead.
Faster class cars with lower I ratings.
Right.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's kind of a lose-lose until you can get up into that 1.8K range, and like the way that I went about getting out of that territory, I just grinded GT4s to get where I wanted to be.
The 30-minute race or the 15-minute race?
The 15-minute races.
Okay.
So
they're only every
cab,
2 hours though, which kind of sucks.
I know. Yeah, like if you can, I gotta see. Because the other thing that you can do is run, if you're eligible, I don't remember the license requirement, but you can do the fixed 15-minute races, and then you can double back and do the
30-minute.
multi-class.
I'm eligible to do that. If I wanted to back-to-back it, I could, yeah. The 30-minute races are fucking, oh, they're a lot, but...
You have a C license, right?
Yeah, I have a B.
Oh, you have a B?
Yeah.
When'd you get a B?
A while ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
I feel like you probably, announced that. And
I did. It's all good. I think you already knew, you just forgot. It's all good.
Dude, it's just like so much shit going on. Like Matt and I are trying to get this chasing the Delta thing off the ground, so been thinking about that.
You guys got to be posting about it more on social media.
Yeah.
What? There's only one config of VI. I'm sorry. 1 second. There's only one config. Archangel. There's only one config of VIR. At least on iRacing.
There's 2.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a short course.
It's the full.
The Miatas will run.
It's the full. Yeah. You were saying.
So I'm trying to be selective, which I know is kind of counterintuitive for like trying to get this thing going.
I see.
I'm not interested in like working with anyone. I'm interested in working with people who care and like give a shit.
Put the effort in, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I don't want to bring in some person who like doesn't even mess around with cars or in real life, doesn't want to take sim racing seriously and treats it like it's a Call of Duty type of game.
Yeah.
Because if we're not successful with those type of people, then it just is a bad image on the whole thing. So like, I don't want to like pull from random areas. I want to get people who want to get good. So.
Do you know Austin? My buddy Austin. There's this guy Daniel. He takes iRacing. He was like doing iRacing. Got pretty good at it. I'm not sure where he got, but he just got put into like an overseas race series from iRacing.
Nice. Yeah, hell yeah.
He's out of San Antonio.
No way.
Yeah, like I think he's out of San Antonio or Austin area.
Damn.
Hello lads. Matt said join you. What are you in on VIR?
Yeah, I think so the Apocalypse, that's Bailey. So I think he's doing some test drive stuff around VIR.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to start the session is all. Whenever you want.
Right on.
Yeah.
Are you in a session, are you?
I'm just doing tests. I was waiting for Aaron to come in and start up the session.
I'll get one going.
All right.
What does everybody want to drive? Are we doing GRs, MX-5s, GT4s? What's everybody want to do?
Right, let me come out of this.
I think I probably want to stay in the GT4, personally.
GT4s.
Yeah, Mark.
Is this a hosted one you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on then. Just report on that. What's it called? Sorry.
I'm putting it together right now. It'll be called Chasing the Delta.
Let me know then.
I feel like the session I'm in, the test session I'm in, like the track temp is like over 120 right now.
Oh wow.
I don't know what it's at, but it feels greasy.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Thank you. Nice to meet you two guys.
What's up, man?
So you're on the road to 1K IR, huh?
I'm trying to, yeah. I make mistakes, but I'm finding that being in the bottom split, I'm just meeting, how do you put it politely? Idiots.
Yeah, that's an accurate way to say it.
I'll try and be polite. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Man, I washed my truck.
Brilliant.
After I saw you said you were washing your cars, I was like, all right, I guess I'll go wash my shit. Because like I was ready to get on, and then I was like, well, man, if this guy's gonna wash his cars, he's not gonna be on for like an hour or two. I'll go wash my truck.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
You're good. No, I needed to do it. It's literally probably been like 6+ months, so.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on that to-do list. It's like an ever-evolving, ever-growing, unfortunately.
I've just done the M-Power Reynolds. Oh, that BMW is horrible.
Yeah, it's not my pick, for sure. It's,
No.
it's not a bad car, but it's, I don't know. Just not there.
I agree with that.
So how long have you been on iRacing?
Since November, December time, I started watching a British YouTuber called Basic Ollie.
Oh, yeah.
I got hooked. And then I started watching Matt Malone and others.
Right.
I started off with a G29 and a play seat sim. And June, I bought the GT Omega Clone Light rig,
Yeah.
and the unpopular one I'm finding out, the Camus C12 and their pedals. Oh, brilliant, you've raced on it before. Nice one. Matt just said you've raced on it before. Yeah, I quite like the Camus wheel and pedals. But I'm I've hit a wall now with my head on the game, I believe.
So that session's loading right now. It'll take just a couple of 5 minutes.
Is there
or
a
so.
password or anything?
Yeah, it's go fast.
Go fast, got it. I just told my stream
Rolling
that,
lower.
but no one's gonna join.
Yeah, same.
So
Hey,
Chase,
if they want to join, let's go.
yeah.
Join the Discord, hop in the voice chat. Let's have a party.
Yeah. You know, it's morning. What about you guys? How long you guys been on iRacing?
So technically I've been on for 2 years, but I probably messed around for a couple months and then went another 10 months before taking it seriously. So I've only been on and taking it seriously for like exactly a year now.
Man. I took it seriously for a little bit in like, oh shit, 2017, 2018. That's when I got my D license, and then I just got fed up with all the accidents, and I didn't start touching it again until just a couple months ago. So I'm actually under a year, probably handful of months. I just started taking it seriously, what, 3 months ago?
Is it live yet?
It takes a minute. I'm gonna leave.
Respect to you, mate. I enjoy it. I really do. I enjoy it.
Yep, it's live now.
Okay, I'm gonna go join right now.
Chasing. What? Have I spelled that right? Right, I'm dyslexic. So, CHA.
CHAS.
Yeah, there you go. Jason the Delta GT4.
Yep.
Which one do I like the best?
You said, is it any capital or no?
I don't think it'll make a difference.
What was it again? Sorry,
Go fast.
Password.
Go fast.
Go fast. With a space or no?
No space.
There you go. Yeah, it's a capital G and capital F.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I did it without it, and it worked.
Oh, mine didn't.
Weird.
There you go.
Bailey, at some point today, I want to spectate one of your races.
I don't know if I'm because they're. I feel like I have to like.
It's at Mount Panorama though.
Yeah, dude, Panorama's. I just did like a couple laps around there. One, I was like, I only did like 4 laps, and then I checked, and I was like, 7 or 8 seconds off the delta.
Gotcha.
And look at you.
And I was like, man, I don't want to practice this track. So I knew you were going to do VIR. Is VIR the next week for anything or no? Or next week's
So VIR is where PCC is going to be next week. So it'll be the Mustang Challenge, GR86, MX-5, and Clios.
I hate the Clios.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. What you brought?
I like the front-wheel drive stuff, but I don't dabble with it too often.
Copy it. Copy what?
Is this a fixed session?
No, you should be able to run whatever you'd like.
Yeah, no problem.
Probably gonna hang out for a few and watch y'all drive around.
You can't be judging me yet. I have to re-get my groove. And literally every time, like, if I don't go, if I take more than like 1 day break on this and I hop back in, like I'm bad. Like I'm nowhere near what I can normally do. Like I really have to like work to get down to like my consistency.
You're fine, dude. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to help y'all.
Thanks, Matt. I like this track.
I do like this track. I would love to run this in real life.
VIR is one of my favorites.
It was one of the first I did in November.
It should
And you're in the UK, right?
Yeah, mate. I'm UK.
Right on.
I don't know, brake threshold. Dude, I keep like adjusting my like brake force and stuff like that. You know, trying to like get out of that 100% ABS, like you were telling me. And it's been getting better. I moved it up to like, I think I moved it up to 90. Like, I think you guys are around 90.
Yeah.
But it's still like, there's just like for me, dude, there's no feel.
Billy man. I'll tell you.
What were you saying, Billy? For you, what?
I just have like so little feel in the brake pedal. You know what I mean? Like,
So you have basically a stock brake pedal designed from Phonetic, right?
I have the V3s, yeah, but
You haven't done any of the like polymer or elastic
no.
in there?
I don't know if the dude before, because I bought him used secondhand. I don't know if the dude before me did anything like that. But
So on my pedals, I have it up to like that 95%, because you want the full sweep of that brake pedal, right? So like if you do 50%, then you're only going to get 50% travel, and then to me, it's harder to modulate the brake pedal at that point.
yeah.
You'll just more easily get to the 100%. But where the difference comes into play, I went in and changed the elastomers in there. So I have a red, a green, and then a sponge. So it's actually a progressive brake pedal sensation.
Okay.
And then you'll feel where the pedal is at threshold braking, even though it's a simulated threshold braking. I think the kit's like $30 from them or something.
That's not I need. I really, but it's like I've been making so many changes lately. I feel like like I just need to stop making changes and just like adjust to what I have for a little while.
Yeah, that's very true too. I mean, I can't stress that enough for like a rookie level, or like y'all should really focus on just drive what you got. Don't touch it. Don't change settings. Let's get them close to where they should be, like proper FOV and good seating positions and stuff like that. But otherwise, just leave it alone and learn the fundamentals.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Dude, I kind of liked that lower brake because man, like now like I'm really having to try and stomp the fucking thing to get the car stopped.
Hey, you said you wanted it to be like real.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like I don't have to stomp my Evo brakes for it to stop. I don't know.
To be fair, these GT4s have way more power than your Evo too, though.
No,
I think they do.
my Evo made 500.
These things make like 550, I
These
thought.
make 450.
No way.
Yeah, go look at that. I swear to God. No, GT4s are 450.
How do you feel about the Mercedes, Mark?
I haven't drove it for about 3 months.
Gotcha.
I'm losing the plot. But yeah, I like it. It's a boat. But when you get used to just how it slides and how I think it's a quick car. Oh, I haven't drove GT4 in ages. Might have to turn my gearing up a little bit.
And I blew the next lap. That's the one thing that, like, sometimes I wish the start point wasn't so, like... I'm bad about setting that too. When I blow the final corner, then it's like, well, now your next lap is screwed too.
Yeah. Something that I want to focus on. So, like, I don't know if Matt explained to you, Mark, but we want to do a league, and something that I intend to focus on towards the end of it is being fast offline. So like if you blow a corner, instead of like just recovering and taking the L, it's about basically minimizing the loss and still trying to be as fast as possible offline.
Yeah, I'll get that.
I don't know, Bailey. The Mercedes GT4 car makes 544.
Really? What about the Porsche?
So I think the GT4 Cayman that they sell to the public makes 450. What I saw online was 414. But I think their like proper GT4 race car is like 552.
What about this one that we're using? Does it say in the?
I don't know if we ever get the. I don't know if we get those like figures for iRacing.
No, iRacing does. It shows. It shows power sometimes.
I guess I've never paid that close of attention. Matt's probably typing in the chat right now. Yeah, they do. You gotta check here.
I have to do the back straight. I can't brake the same spot I've been braking at.
It is 133 degrees.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's 133 track temps.
Shit. Okay.
Yep. Somebody joined. Who's in here? Oh, Matt. Matt!
We're down some pretty mid 220 laps in the Hummer. Dude, try the Porsche, yeah. Go with the gas before you turn.
So, I'm just on my phone, so I'm gonna probably stay muted.
You're fine. You don't like sound all distorted or anything, so.
Oh wow.
Hey, glad you joined the session, Mark.
Thank you, Matt.
What's up, Matt? I don't think we've verbally spoken yet.
Damn, he left you on red, dude.
Damn.
You've got the fastest lap.
Ah, fair play. Good lap.
So, Mark, something I want you to try for pretty much all the corners around here is to brake a little bit sooner and a little bit lighter.
Okay. Well then, I'm going to tighten my steering up, but that feels so loose.
Yeah, I was noticing watching your laps, you carry a lot of speed into the corner, but sometimes it's causing you to go a little deep.
I'm in the GT4. Sorry.
You're fine. So it'll cause you to go a little deep, and it's kind of ruining the setup for you to make a good exit out of the corner. So try to come in a little bit calmer on the braking zone, and then really set that exit up.
Thank you.
I'm struggling. I really gotta like brake like one entire marker differently.
A 57 flat and 133 degree track temps is not bad. That's probably the equivalent to like a 55 flat and like 80 degree track temps. So I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad. The track's slow for
No,
sure.
I'm just like, I'm frustrated that I keep fucking cooking the brakes and going off track.
Yeah.
That steering's better for me now.
What'd you change?
Just change the it was at 6%, 6% up and up to 7.
That's for force feedback, or?
Now what's the one above force feedback? It's at 12 Newton meters.
Gotcha.
It's the one above on the iRacing settings.
You've got wheel down.
Oh, I gotcha.
Nope. Nope.
How do you like, do you ever have control over the track? I know you can like set the time of day and like temperature, but that's it. You don't ever actually have control over track temp, do you?
That's the one I want, man.
So with the Tempest weather system that came out, it's supposed to always be accurate historically. So if you were to pick the date being mid-August at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, it's pretty much always going to be hot.
Okay.
So if we change the date to like December at 12 o'clock, then it'll be cold.
Okay. I never knew how to actually affect the track temps.
Yeah. I mean, there's ways that you can go around it where you set the ambient temperature, and that'll make the track temps a little bit lower.
Yeah.
So it's like, taking a look here. So it's a static weather. It's 78 degrees ambient, but the sun's been beating on the track for 5 hours in sim, so it heated the track up in the middle of summer.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, this has got to be the most, compared to like, you know, I see people kind of talk about like ACC versus iRacing, but this just seems more realistic and more, I don't know. I get, granted, I haven't really tried ACC too much.
I mean, you're definitely right. I've done a fair share of racing in the rain in real life. I'm sure you have as well.
Yeah.
And to me, iRacing does the weather system by far and none better than everyone else.
I hate the rain.
Yeah. It's tricky. There's some things in iRacing where I'm like, I don't know. I think you guys probably overdid it here, but
It's weird. I feel I do better in the dark.
Oh man, no way. I do terrible in the dark. I do absolutely terrible in the dark on iRacing.
And I think that's my autism. I'm not joking. I absolutely love it in the dark. So if I did a 24-hour race, I'd love the dark, I would.
there's something about being in the middle of the night, driving around. It's peaceful.
Jeez, Aaron, why'd you have to make it scorching hot for a practice session?
If you can drive a fast car in the heat, then you can drive a fast car even faster in the cold.
That sounds like dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench.
Exactly. My man gets it. It's just a funsy session anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there we go. Yeah, these things got pretty good power. I forgot my Discord mic and my screen mic are set up differently.
There you go. Turn one looked real nice there, Mark.
What's up, Blaine? I mean, maybe that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've turned my strength up to 7
Gotcha.
this car.
This is iRacing.
Little deep through there.
Yeah.
Being a little more patient coming out of the S's to make that uphill right-hander will serve you really well to set up that next left-hander going downhill.
I need to come off as I'm turning for the left.
So like when you come out of the S's, give it a little bit more of a lift. So that way you can stay tight to the right, and then you'll be, you'll be all the way to the right side of the track, and it'll really open up that left-hand turn.
Yeah, no, it's just it's a head tracker.
Yeah. The good thing about these slower, like momentum cars, they call them, like GT4s, GRs, MXs, is they really teach you car control too.
Yeah.
The prototypes and all that kind of stuff, man, we don't even really mess with those yet that much, but these will really teach you a lot.
Yeah, the idea behind driving these slower cars is if you can drive a slow car fast, you can drive a fast car faster.
Yeah.
Nice lap, Bailey.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yeah, much better through there.
No.
So, bigger, like, because you've opened that corner up a little bit more,
Yeah.
you tried to carry a lot more speed into that left-hander. So just be a little bit more patient, trying to get that car rotated and turned. I think you could probably turn it a little bit sooner as
it did
well.
move with my head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch your cockpit view for this next lap.
I have an old webcam that I turned into a head tracker.
Yeah, very nice.
I mean, that car was about to send.
Where are the GT4s at next week, do you know? I guess I could look.
I forget. I know it was one I was excited about, but I don't remember what it was. Patient. Yeah, there you go. So once you see that the car is going to make that and you're going to touch those apex rumble strips, you can get right on throttle.
It's Interlagos next week.
Yep, that's what it is.
The GRs are at VIR though. That'd be the one mark to run next week if you wanted the GR86.
Yeah, there you go. Nice lap, Mark.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
$157. Hey, there you go, buddy. Catching up to me. The braking zone. I'm just struggling because I have to adjust my braking zones back to like 20 feet.
Don't be afraid to abuse that track out on that last corner getting onto the straight either.
Yeah. I always find if I'm either too far over or too far in.
Right, right. It'll be something to play with for sure. The way I like to go about my corners is to worry about the apex to exit first. And once I figure out, I guess, kind of the car angle and then the line through there, then that'll tell me what I need to do to get the car from turn into apex. So I think you're on the right track. Just start feeding in a little bit more throttle a little bit sooner, and then you'll see where that, and you got to do it in like
Sections.
yeah, it's got to be in small amounts, so you like are working up to it. But once you'll figure out, as long as you do it slowly and by increments, then you'll figure out where that limit's at.
And I just set a stiffer breakers as well.
Gotcha.
I felt like I just felt like I was on ice every race with a tough brake. Well,
I gotta switch to all-time or session best. All-time best is just not demeaning as fuck right now. With
You
how
dropped the fastest lap.
hot it is.
Yeah, I'm flying, Bailey.
I don't feel like I'm flying.
It's all relative, my dude. You gotta keep in mind that the track temps are real hot. So something I want you to work on is just the final corner.
Okay.
Try
Yeah.
to go.
It's
Go ahead.
tough. Like
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead, sir.
So what I'd like to see you do is slow the car a little bit more coming into that final corner.
Okay.
Instead of what's happening right now is you're carrying so much speed into the corner that you're tracking all the way out before you're getting back on throttle. Slow the car down just a little bit sooner. So you're gonna go over that apex rumble strips on the left-hand side.
Okay.
So start slowing the car down as you get on top of that rumble strip, and then try to keep it a little bit tighter after you get past that right-hand apex. So you shouldn't track all the way out to the curbing. You should be about mid-track, and it'll let you get on throttle sooner, which will give you a better run down the start-finish.
Run straight. Okay.
Yeah.
I drop a little brake in the middle of that section to the last corner.
Right. Yep. That's how you need to do her.
If not, then it's like being on ice.
Right. Yeah. Then you're waiting for the car to finish doing whatever it wants to do. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that lap was a little bit slower, but
Yeah.
the line was solid. So now you can try to reproduce that line and get on throttle even a little bit sooner, or either get on throttle
I feel like
a
I
little
was
bit.
too tight on that one, the final corner.
To be honest, I think that's the ideal line. It's
Okay.
just figuring the pedal side of it out from that point.
It's like my downshift, every time I down, it doesn't want to work. And that's what really makes it challenging for me, is when I downshift from 4th to 3rd there, it like, I have to hit it 2 or 3 times.
I have that problem.
Yeah, and it's like, it makes that corner more challenging for me.
The Porsche does have a little bit of shift protection, which will prevent you from downshifting too soon. I've been kind of beating this like a dead horse, but this car in particular, I really drive to a cadence, and I listen to the RPMs and where they're at, and that'll kind of give me a clue as to where and when I can downshift.
Yeah.
I use the Dree spotter, and that bleeps for you.
Say that again?
I use DRE spotter,
Okay,
and it bleeps for you to change gear.
gotcha.
That's really helpful.
I know Matt's been using G&G lately, and they have something very similar to that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
is
I'll-
that just for upshifts though?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say especially with these GT4s, you kind of want to delay your downshifts a little bit more than you would say an LMP2 or LMP3.
Yeah.
When it doesn't let you downshift, it's not your shifter not working, it's the car protection, the
Yeah.
downshift protection. But yeah, that G&G, I had to turn off the beeps. I couldn't do it. It tells you when to brake and when to go on throttle.
Oh no, that's too much.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You can abuse track out a little bit more there, Bailey, so you can
Okay.
get on throttle a little bit sooner.
Coming to the turn on the back straight.
Yeah. As long as you don't put tires into the dirt, you can use everything else there. think you can on throttle just a little bit sooner and a little bit more aggressively too. I better put a lap in so that way I'm not talking out of my ass.
You've got the fastest lap.
Aaron, I'm surprised I didn't see an Okayama notification yet.
I haven't driven it yet.
I'm sure I'll see it shortly after you start.
Maybe. I think we're gonna go out and go to dinner for a buddy's birthday tonight, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I can't. The Wi-Fi's all messed up here where I'm dog sitting too, so I don't think we
really?
can chat
Shit, you're getting
about all
better,
that
dude.
stuff later. But maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, just let me know when you're gonna be at your house tomorrow, and then we can get together then.
All right, good.
Yeah. It just,
Nice lap, Bailey.
Ugh. I tried to get on the I tried to get on the gas sooner. Like you said, but dude, like the car just loves to fucking understeer into the dirt. Like it's hard to hit it. Like it's hard to track out just right there with that off-camber corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, this car definitely, the GT4 is definitely having a good punch. They're like a healthy, happy medium in my opinion. I can't speak for your game because each games have different track limits, you know. But like this one, yeah, like 2 tires on the strip and 2
I
tires.
need to get back into VR.
Is that how you like to drive normally?
Yeah, you get more depth and all that. But I think I need more RAM in my PC.
Gotcha.
God, the track is so greasy.
Car 1, just set the fastest lap. 54.823.
Putting 2 seconds on me in this temps is criminal.
Now, to be fair, I also put like 20 hours of practice in this place last week for that pro league, so.
Hey, Mark, I just watched your last lap. It's delayed because it's on the stream, but the one we were talking about VR. You did pretty good that whole thing. There wasn't much, just the smaller stuff. I did see you zoomed out your FOV, though. That'd be hard to do with the setup you have, I bet.
I use my joystick on my mouse for that. I'm just messing about, and this feels like it's faster. Yeah, the way
weird.
I've got it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say too, the fast curves, like through the S's and stuff, you probably don't. I mean, you might be able to hammer some, but if it's unsettling the car like that, you might just avoid it completely.
Yeah.
Aaron, do you hit the curve? I can't remember.
Ask me that again. I didn't hear you.
Clear.
Do you clobber all the curves up through the fast S's and that whole straight?
Yeah, I pretty much have a straight steering angle and just hammer them.
Oh shit.
Car 1, just hit the fastest lap. 54.58.
I've lost it. Sorry.
Go right.
You're good. I was trying to give you space.
Oh, I can't wait to watch this back.
God damn it.
So, for that one, Bailey, go ahead, Mark.
It was a green and white car in the pits.
Okay. It's kind of like that. It's hard to say. Sometimes it's like that.
Green and yellow car.
Sometimes it's not.
Maybe me.
Do other people use that skin?
So this is our Valhalla livery. So Matt and I are on a separate team besides chasing the Delta. But if it's yellow and white, that's not quite the...
No, the green and yellow. The green and yellow Porsche.
So I'm in the pits right now. Are you
Yeah, that's you.
Are you familiar with trading paints?
Yeah. I've raced with the one all the time when I was in GT4 with that skin, with that livery.
So the thing on that though is that that's a base paint.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I have a totally different livery if you had trading paints turned on.
Yeah, I've got Is it on? Ah, cool. Is it on? No, it's not.
I was gonna say, it should be like brown and gold.
Oh, so that's a bug standard thingy then.
Damn it.
Hang on. Yes, it's going on now. So that should change in a bit then, shouldn't it?
So what I was gonna tell you guys though, the track is not horrible. There's still definitely some pace.
There you go. Yeah, your skin's changed now.
Gotcha. Yep. So y'all's lap times are not bad for the strength of field that you'd be running in though. So Bailey especially, give yourself a little bit more credit.
100%.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, you know me. That's my biggest gripe with our Valhalla team. Everyone does all-time best, and I can't stand it. It's useless. I think session optimum is the best. Lap optimum.
Well, it should though, because so like the name Chasing the Delta came from the idea of chasing that bar,
Yeah.
whether it's all-time best, session best, whatever it might be, right? But in 133 degrees, you're never going to beat your all-time best. The last time you and I drove here was in 80-degree track temps. I mean, I know where you're coming from, but the idea is if you use session best, then as long as you're green, you're good. Pushing your push laps are not always good though either. You know, if you have a push lap on your first or second lap of a race, or after you come out of the pits in general, like those push laps are always going to be good because your tires are fresh. They're not overheated yet. But those push laps, fourth, fifth lap into your stint, are never even going to be as fast as your first or second lap. You just will always have more grip for your first or second lap of a stint. So it's not necessarily about your pushing or your push laps. It's about, so like, I guess a good way to explain it in my mind, regardless of the delta bar that you're using, you should be trying different approaches for a corner and seeing if you gain time back, if you gain more time than you already had, etc., etc. It's not so much about like how fast of a lap you can turn. It's about all right, I went through this corner differently than I normally do, and I noticed that I gained time back that I had lost previously, or I'm gaining more time than I already was up on, or you know what I mean? Sorry, I like to ramble.
No, that's cool. That's just that was a really good point.
Right on. I'm right on.
Nope, it's too fast. No.
So
Stupid.
watching that back, Mark.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
No, it wasn't stupid. I think you started that last portion of the S's where you need to be on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Think about it like an apex, and you need to be on the back side of that apex, so that way you have a better car angle to turn right up that hill. So it's like you were late on the turn-in more so than anything else, but it's definitely not stupid.
Hey, so the GR86s are here next week, all week at Virginia.
Oh, that day when it's
It'd be a perfect place to gain some iRating. That's where I've been gaining all mine.
Yeah, 100%.
In that production car thing.
Isn't that that's
Even easier
multi-class,
too.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Cow tires.
And that should be a very popular one, so there should be multiple splits, so you should just be in your own lower split.
I started to realize that in the GT4 classes, there's so many people sign up for it, so the splits are like not that aggressive.
Yeah.
Like when because there's other races I've done, like I've gotten put into like 17, 1800 mm like or IR classes, and I was at like 1250.
Yeah, that PCC sometimes only splits once, but I think GT3 is probably the most populated, and then
I'll be right back,
depends
guys.
on the track. But yeah, we probably should have had you guys practice GR so you could just rip them next week, but same idea.
I hit 6th gear on the back straight for sure. Well, let me double check. I'm about to find out.
You guys ever watch the laps back of the guys that are quicker in the session to see what they're doing?
I've been told I should.
Yeah, even watching Aaron's lap around here, I bet you'd be surprised how much like he exaggerates every angle of the track and all that.
Actually, with you bringing that up, I wonder if we should pull these guys and we can look over it, streaming in Discord.
Yeah,
Watch it back.
Yeah, if you want to do that. So.
If you guys are interested in doing that anyways.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm just kind of with, like, my mom has my son right now, so whenever he gets back, I can hop off. Yeah,
We're down to 37 minutes.
Okay.
And I put like a qualifying and a race at the end if you guys want to partake. If not, no worries, but I'll let you finish this lap of Bailey and then we'll go over mine.
And that's something we do as a team all the time. Like when we're prepping for one of these big special events, like we'll all go in a practice session and then we'll like look at each other's laps and do that like pretty much constantly.
Yep, very true.
We try and crank one.
Yeah, sounds good. No pressure, we're all watching it.
Yeah, let's watch. Yep, I'm watching. And you're on my live stream as well.
Yay! Hello, watchers.
There's only 2 on mine. They've all gone to bed, I think.
Oh,
I average about 9 at the moment views.
nice, man.
Yeah. And this is why I started streaming, to talk to people and learn. That was the main reason I did it for.
Right.
But you go on Facebook, there's so many horrible people on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, so Bailey is a content creator himself. And the
Brilliant. I'll
stories.
have to add all of you.
Say that again?
I'll have to subscribe to all of you.
Hell yeah.
There's not much to watch on Chasing the Delta at the moment. I need to get on it, but Matt and I both need to get on it. Sorry, Matt. What was I gonna say? So the stories that Bailey's told me though, oh man, I'm like, man, people will just chew you up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, proper.
Be so horrible for no reason.
I get chewed up all the
Yeah.
time. Okay, that corner fell. That felt good. I'm actually dropping.
There you go.
It's not gonna be a PB, but
That's nice.
Yeah, you have to get rid of that thought process though, man.
Yeah.
Like, I could set us up with a 65-degree track temp session, and you'll set PBs all day, but...
no, I meant a PB within the session.
Oh,
Yeah, for that,
I
within
got
the
you.
session.
It's close, though.
Yeah, it's
I mean, something else that I think is really important for both y'all, too, at this stage in, like, your iRacing program or career or whatever you want to call it, it's not even about being fast. It's about being consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody broke it down to me in a way where it's like the difference between a 1K driver and a 2K driver is pace. The difference between a 2K driver and a 3K driver is consistency. And then the difference between a 3K driver and up is those fine details. It's that 10th per corner that make up a second per lap. So, you know, the whole idea is for us to get y'all to 2K and teach you how to coach yourself.
Thank you.
So if we can get down to the consistency stage with our program, then that's really all y'all need on top of like learning data and being able to coach yourself. Like I said, that's gonna take you as far as you want to go.
You messed up the quote, Aaron. You said first it's pace, then consistency. But I think they got it.
What do you mean?
Isn't it consistency first and then pace?
I think there's an argument there to be had. Like,
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you. Never mind.
nah, like it was intentional because my thought process is if you're running
West to you.
4-minute, 10-second laps at Le Mans and you're doing those consistently, you're still going to be at the bottom of your split, no matter what your IR is, you know?
Yeah. All right. Should we look at your lap?
Yeah, Bailey, you hog.
I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do?
We're gonna watch my lap back really
I
quick.
ran a 55.9 though. Do I need to go to Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which very nice lap, by the way.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you guys were
No, you're good.
locking in.
All right.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so Aaron, watch stream. Now your stream is playing on my stream.
Ooh, I'm on 2 streams
Yep.
at once right now.
Yeah, and mine.
I wonder how this is
Awesome.
gonna. Wonder how this is gonna work. Okay, I got it loaded.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to break this down corner by corner.
Okay.
So coming across the start finish, especially in like a race scenario, you definitely want to keep it tight to fend off anybody from behind getting up your inside. I'm sure you guys both know that already, but just throwing it out there for everyone else too. So coming down the start finish, the 2 board is my marker. So just a little bit before in this situation because the track temps are so much hotter. And then my downshifts are pretty aggressive. And then I get a little bit of a late apex, and I'm shifting down in a second to get that last bit of rotation.
Oh, you're
Get the
shifting
car-
second there?
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. So coming back here, I would say right about there is where my second gear downshift happens, and
Okay.
that's to just
Okay.
weight the front of the car up just a ever so slight more. Now my big thing is what the angle of the car is at the apex. So we'll see where the car is pointed when it touches the curbing. So right there, I think is a pretty fair spot. Oh boy. So I'm kind of perpendicular. If this is the middle of the corner,
Mhm.
the car is perpendicular to it, right? So I'm waiting for the car to finish turning coming in through here. And then right there, I can start to feed throttle into the car.
Okay. At the
So
end
this
of the
is gonna-
curbing.
Right.
Are you
So it's
coasting at all between the brake and between the brake and gas? Like coast for a little bit through the middle of the corner?
I am not. So if we back this up a little bit, you guys should be able to see my telemetry
Yeah, I
right
can
here on
see
the
it.
bottom
Yeah.
left. So I'm trail braking all the way into the corner. You can see that last downshift with the flame spitting out. So my brake drops, bumps up, drops, and then as I reach that apex spot, you can start to see me feeding in throttle.
Yeah.
Now what's important to mention here is that I'm not getting on throttle and then the car wants to understeer because it's not finished turning yet. So if you watch that bar, It's a very progressive, very linear rate, right? So if we watch it down on the bottom left, it goes up, 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 pause, and then I continue to increase. But we never see it drop and then come back up.
Okay.
Now you can kind of bring the car out tight so that way you can be at full throttle. And that requires you to open up the steering wheel a little bit. So you're not holding a steering angle. You open it up, kind of going back to straight, and that'll let you keep at full throttle with these track temps. So coming up to this next corner, I don't like to keep this corner tight, even if somebody's following me into this corner. If they're a good driver, nobody is ever going to make a move happen here because it's still so fast. Even though we get onto the brakes, that's my max brake pressure right there, roughly 50%.
That line's well different to what I've been doing.
Yep. So the idea behind this is that you're opening the corner up.
Yeah.
So if we take a shallower line through here, if I were to apex up against this, the car is going to be pointed in this direction, right?
Yeah.
So now we have to turn the car even farther to the left than if we were to, right, instead of us keeping a wide approach coming into this corner. So the car is already perpendicular with the outside of the line, and now I just need to make that like 40, 50 degree turn happen instead of, if I were to come in like this, I'd have to turn like 120 degrees.
And what gear are you in? Third?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
There's going to be some variances if you're driving the Porsche versus the Mercedes versus the BMW, but generally speaking, yeah, third. You always want to be in a higher gear. If you're downshifting too low, then you're overslowing the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're upsetting the car balance. So then you have to wait for the car to come back to where you want it to be before you can get back on throttle. But anyways,
yeah, it's different gearing between.
So keeping a wide line through here, it lets you turn less. So like right here, I'm already getting the car pointed to the left. We're gonna trail brake into this corner and then abuse a little bit of the curbing there, and then we can already get back on throttle. I'm already at 100% by the time I left the apex.
Oh, wow.
You can track out, you can abuse all of this section as long as you're not getting into the dirt. And then you want to get on the brakes early, get the car slowed down, make this turn, and you can abuse the curbing there on the left. And then what's really important for this corner is that you get the car pointed to the right as soon as possible. So the reason why this is important is after this corner, it's basically a straightaway because you're at full throttle, give or take a little bit. So we'll see on my bottom left here, I play with the throttle a little bit. And that's just because it's an off camber corner and it's really slick, especially in 130 degree track temps. So you kind of have to modulate the throttle a little bit so that way the car is not wanting to spin or understeer depending on the setup that you're using. But going back to it, the sooner you get the car pointed to the right, the sooner you can get on throttle. And because this is considered a straight, it's going to give you the better run for however long this is. The sooner you get up to top speed, the faster you're going to go. Now coming through the S's, I'm abusing all of the apex curbing because I'm trying to take a straight line approach here. So you'll see me set this left up early and then turn right, turn left, and I'm dipping wheels into the grass. Now, this is going to open the corner up so that way we can make that right-hand turn even a little bit sooner, and I can keep it tighter to the right-hand side, which is going to open up the next left-hand corner, leading to that double apex. So abuse the curbing here. And you'll notice that's how far the car turns. So I'm actually, this would be the center of the track, and I don't even go past that. So once we get to the bottom of that little hill that we crest, I'm on the brakes. and you're gonna trail brake all the way through the corner until you get to the apex curbing. A little bit sooner you let off, but. And right there, I'm coming off the curbing and I'm already at 100%. So in these track temps, you're gonna brake right before the 2-board. And again, you want to get the car pointed to the right a little bit sooner. Let the car track out. And then I'm delaying my second gear downshift up until right at turn in. And again, this will help you get a little bit more rotation coming into the the back straight. I don't like riding this curbing too much. What it'll do is it unsettles the car. So you'll hit the curbing, the car will get unsettled, and you have to wait for it to settle down a little bit before you can get on throttle. If you ride just the gray area or kiss the green and yellow curbing ever so slightly, you can get on throttle a little bit sooner, and of course that's going to give you a better run onto the start or the back straight. You can abuse all of that section. Don't be like me and put tires in the grass though. So of course we're full throttle all the way through here. And then coming up to this turn, this one's a little bit difficult. As we can see, I'm on the brakes a little bit sooner than the 2-board. Now you can get on the brakes pretty deep into this corner because one, it's on camber leading up to the top of the hill, and then it's also a hill. So you've got all of the gravity working with you. The car wants to grip and push into the road surface, so you can be very aggressive and very late on the brakes here. And then this is also a downshift cadence. So we can see, if we watch my telemetry through here, there's one downshift, second downshift. My marker for third gear downshift is as soon as I touch the curbing on the left-hand side. And we want to keep it all the way to the left, which will help open up the corner turning into the right.
Are you staying third or second here?
This is a second gear corner.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yep. But again, you know, there's a theme growing here. I downshift into second gear very late to help with rotation of the car coming into here. Abuse this curbing, and you can see I'm already at 70-75% throttle. Now, Bailey, something I noticed here is that you wait until the car is off the curbing before you get really aggressive with the throttle.
I keep pushing out to the left too much.
So pushing out to the left is actually okay, and we'll see here. So that's pretty far left before the car starts to turn direction.
Yeah.
So this is an on-camber corner. So the Porsche requires a lot more steering angle than the other GT4s do. So you can crank the crap out of it and it should grip up. But I'm full throttle through here, and you can keep it all the way tight until the end of this rumble strips. And then the car is already set up well. You're not going to go too far off to the right. Coming over here, we're going to lift. Little bit of brake pressure to get over that rumble strip on the left.
Can you go
and
back?
Then yeah.
Because I struggle with this one a lot.
So I'm gonna double slow speed it. So we're gonna lift.
Okay, so you lift before the corner, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Let the car get settled, and then we get aggressive with the brake pressure.
Are you in
You're-
third or fourth?
I'm in third gear here.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
When do you downshift from fourth to third?
So that downshift happens right there.
Okay.
And then I'm trail braking into here, abusing this curbing, and as soon as the car comes down, I get back on throttle.
So you're re-adding brake. So lift. Yeah, do it one more time.
Yeah. I'm gonna go triple slow speed here.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's tricky. With all the elevation change, it's really hard to keep control of the car when you're on the limit. So a little bit of brake, you hit the curb. As the car comes down, you can be more aggressive. Downshift. We're going to ease off on the brake because we're going downhill, so the grip is coming away from us. But we'll leave a little bit of pressure in there and trail brake into the corner. And as soon as the car comes off the rumble strips, we can get back on the throttle aggressively. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier too. So if you go this far out wide, you carried so much speed into the corner that you're letting the car travel all the way out there. And you're having to wait for the car to collect itself before you get back on throttle. So if I were to back this up again. So right there is where I'm starting to feed throttle back into the car. If we carry too much speed into here, look how far the distance is. So right here, as soon as the car tracks all the way out to the curbing, that's where a lot of people are getting back on throttle for this last corner. You lost so much speed. So right here, we're at 87 miles per hour. I get back on throttle at 79 miles per hour. So it's almost a 10 mile per hour difference between throttle applications. Keep it tight, touch that curbing, let it track out, and down the home stretch.
Can we see a full non-stop cockpit lap?
Yeah, as long as that's what everybody else would like to see.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry. I'm going to back this up again. All right, here we go.
What are you on? You on triple monitors?
I'm on a single.
Oh, single. So this is your... Okay. That's
This
what
is-
I'm messing with. I'm
Yep.
struggling with my point of view. My field of view, sorry.
Yep, this is a 62-degree field of view. What you're seeing right now is what I see.
Oh, brilliant. 62. What size monitor you on?
32.
I need to, I'm on a 27.
Okay, right on.
Okay. That's a lot different to my view.
You shift from 6 here or no? No. 5th?
No.
No.
You shift 5th here?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So I need to space out my downshifts on this corner and this next up.
Right.
Because I've just been banging them back to back to back.
Well, like I said earlier too, I definitely prefer a very aggressive and as quick as possible downshift, but it has to be in a cadence. You guys can hear my tires too, though. I'm making those tires talk all the way through the corner. There you go.
Brilliant.
So let's see what you guys can
How much time we got left?
make happen. 15 minutes. Qualifying will start in 5.
Well, then, field of view. What did you say your field of view was? 63?
62.
62.
I think with a 27-inch monitor, you'll probably be maybe somewhere around like the 68, 70 mark. But that's a ballpark.
So if you guys...
Go ahead, Matt. No, you go.
I was just gonna say, so if you guys couldn't tell, the first thing I noticed when starting to drive with Aaron is if you ask him what he does at any point in the lap, he knows, he has like an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, this is exactly what I do here. And I'm like, okay. So, and when we do more like the league stuff for everyone, like we'll probably pick out what you're doing, what would help you the most, and not try to overwhelm you. But all that was great. I mean, he breaks down the lap like inch by inch. And this is great.
Amazing, yeah.
And for what it's worth too, I did not come from a racing background. My parents don't race. Everything that I know is something that I've taught myself or learned from somebody else, Matt included. So nothing that I'm doing is like because I'm a different person or come from a different background. We believe that all of this is trainable.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, that corner, that first set of corner that you did the line differently feels weird.
Yeah. Yep. There's to be honest, there'll probably be a lot of things that Matt and I are gonna throw y'all's way that's gonna feel really awkward, really strange.
Like I understand because you're taking the gas farther, but it just like it's kind of an off-camber corner, and like the car falls outside a little bit. I think I just actually hit it okay.
Yeah, I mean, a part of it is that you're going to have to do a little bit of pedaling or throttle modulation or whatever you'd like to call it.
Yeah.
But, like, the biggest thing is that you're utilizing the tires to their maximum and not overdoing it. So that's where the throttle modulation comes into play. Essentially, you're just, you're letting, the car is telling you what it wants, and then you have to work around that, if that makes sense.
No.
And I feel like I need some work on setting up my brake pedal. Just
yeah, it's I don't know how to explain it, I guess, but to me the pedals are the most important thing. I drove on a belt drive steering wheel all the way up to 4K. Yeah, a DD is not that important. Matt also got very close to 3K on I think it was a gear drive, maybe not a belt drive. He'll probably correct me on that though.
Yeah, I think whatever Thrustmaster has.
Right. So I guess my point being is like a proper set of pedals will take you farther than anything else.
I'd highly recommend the SimLab. The XP1s. They're like $500, but those have been my favorite. But any load cell really.
Yeah, true. And I can't stress enough to both of you guys either with Mark, your field of view changes, and Bailey, your pedal pressure changes, and pedal percentage changes. Like, you just can't get discouraged. It takes, unfortunately, a little bit of time to adjust to how different the stuff is.
yeah, I'm just honestly I haven't done autocross or tracks in quite a while either, so maybe I'm just out of touch with. I feel numb. I feel very numb sometimes. I'm not doing this. Like
Okay.
It feels very visual, more than because like I'm so used to like, man, when I'm with the Evo, like I can feel the car braking under me. I can feel the slip angle. I can feel the, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So when I joined the Valhalla team, I struggled for a little bit because it's harder for an IRL driver to go to sim racing than it is for a sim racing driver to go to IRL. It's because there's so much lacking information. Like when you come from IRL, you're so used to having the G-forces on your actual body. You can feel the rear tires in the seat. You can feel the vibrations in the pedals. And now all you can rely on is force feedback and visual cues. But, you know, again, don't let yourself get discouraged. Like, if my dumb ass can get to 4K, everyone else can too. Like,
If we do a session tomorrow, we should do one here with the GRs because they start Monday. That'd be good.
Yep, I'm definitely down for that.
Yep.
153. Let's
This
go,
will be the
dude.
first
Good
Monday
shit.
we don't have some big PRL race too.
Good shit.
Yeah. And I need to get some practice laps in for the MX-5 PRL race.
Oh yeah, we could do that. We could even invite some people. Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, we could do MX-5s and GRs here.
Yeah. I guess I'm off Thursday,
Ooh.
so
Oh.
I'll definitely be making that race.
I have to go into work tomorrow.
Boo.
Yeah, I freaking... So, it's probably been like over a month and a half now. A customer, I messed up. A customer brought his car in, and it got put off the tow truck and wasn't running, and he was only able to move it like he kind of left it half-assed parked out in front of our parking lot, and like we should have pushed it into a better spot, but we just kind of like left it there for most of the day. And I was working on something, and then this guy was like, "Hey, back this car out real quick. I gotta back this customer's car out." So I get in this big old truck, and I'm backing out. I'm checking the rearview mirrors. I'm checking the side mirrors. I can't see anything because it's this tiny ass lowered Miata, and I'm in this big old truck that has no backup camera, and I literally can't see it at any of the mirrors. And I backed into the rear quarter panel with this truck. And so they're like, so some PDR shop was like, okay, we sent it off to a PDR shop to take care of, and the dude did a really bad job. So I bought a PDR
Damn.
kit. I bought a PDR kit, and I'm going in tomorrow. I'm going to watch some YouTube tonight on how to do PDR, and I'm going to make it look better.
Wow. Respect to you.
Yeah, I've tried a little bit of that stuff. All I can say is be patient.
Yeah, I know. You just got to be, and that's why I'm just going to spend the day working on it, cleaning it up. And it just doesn't even look like, and this is supposed to be like they brought in like a guy, like the guy to handle this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come in for the black flag, or you'll be disqualified.
Oh.
How much time's left when you guys are going racing?
Looks like 5.5 minutes.
Okay. I probably got to roll, but nice chatting with everyone, and
Thank you. Nice to meet you, mate.
yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, probably around midday or so.
All right, later, man.
Yep, how's it going, guys? See ya.
Take care, mate. Nope.
Yeah. Just got a little bit of that grass, and that's all it takes.
Yeah. Slingshot that was.
You were putting down some consistent laps, though.
Yep. That's one thing I like about this track.
Right.
I have a GT wheel coming, and it should come here Tuesday, and I think that's gonna make a difference.
What are you on right now?
It's a Camus C12, but it's a round wheel and it's quite heavy. The actual wheel itself,
Uh-huh.
and all you do is take the 6 screws out, and you replace it with any wheel you want.
Oh, like the wheel rim itself.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
It's not a bad one for like I don't know what it is for you guys. £580 for me.
Okay, yeah, it's probably like 680 USD.
Yeah. For 12 Newton meters, that's not bad.
No, not at all.
You gotta send one more message. Half of that is blocked by the little heart at the bottom of my screen.
Mess that little
153, let's
entrance
go,
off,
dude.
the exit off.
One, badass.
Yeah, I think you're still trying to carry a lot of speed into the corner. Yeah.
The track
But again,
temps have really got me,
it's really difficult with that big
I'm
field of view
struggling with
change.
this one.
Yeah.
I used to drive with like 110 field of view
Oh, wow.
degrees. Yeah, right? So somebody had corrected me on it, and I'm like, oh, this is way harder to adjust to. But once I got adjusted to it, you pick up so much more information when you're coming into the corner and at apex. You can really see the angle of the car, even in cockpit, of like what's going on. So it'll take some time to adjust to, but it will undoubtedly make you faster. Have you heard of Samsoid, Mark?
No.
So I'll post a link in the Discord, but it's a calculator to figure out what your field of view should be based off of your monitor size and how far away the screen is from your eyes.
Ooh,
and that'll help.
thank you.
Yeah. It'll help get your field of view real dialed for you.
I bet you can.
Are you still running? Are you still running a pretty wide one, Bailey?
I'd have to double check. I did the iRacing FOV calculation, and it was like where it was kind of supposed to be. Let me see. Option.
Gotcha.
Mine's at 105. Yeah, mine's.
But you're also on like an ultra wide too,
I'm on
right?
a 49. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So I might have bumped it up a little bit from what it recommended it would be. Oh.
Grass got you again.
No, just too much.
Oh, too much brake.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I've learned just let go of the wheel.
Yep. Yeah, the high DDs, they'll get you.
Yeah, going from a Camus, a G29 to a 12 Newton meter.
Yeah, that's a big change.
Yeah, big change.
We like I said, we raced here on Monday of this previous week.
Yeah.
So that left-hand turn after the long back straight. So I had somebody turn into me, and he shunted me into the wall. And if I would have held onto the steering wheel for that one, that probably would have given me some thumb damage.
Yeah.
I actually, I was when I was in Guam. I was dating a girl, and we went in like those kind of like ATV things, fast kind of AT. I forget what they're like. I forget what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a caged 4-wheel, open wheel ATV thing.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, like they tell you not to put your thumbs inside the steering wheel when you're running through like the trails and the mud and stuff.
Right.
And it did. She kept her thumb in when she wasn't supposed to. It caught it, and it broke her thumb.
Ooh.
And she had to have wear a cast for a little while and stuff.
Yep.
There we go.
All right. So I'm gonna join you guys for the race, but I'm not gonna qualify. So it's you guys need to team up and see if you can keep me behind y'all. That's y'all's goal.
I will put you in the wall, my guy.
I believe you. So it's 10 minutes of qualifying. I think you have unlimited laps.
10 minutes, god dang.
Yeah, I can't do any shorter than 10 when I gotta put the session together, unfortunately. Best of luck to the both of you guys for qualifying. Get her done.
I'm probably a little bit. I don't want to wear myself out. I'll probably just do 2.
Right on. I think
Yeah.
it's only a 10-minute race,
Yeah,
something like that. Oh, 20-minute race. Oops.
that's cool. That's cool.
Like I said, too, today is just for funsies. When we get the league together, we'll have like a proper setup going. And, trying to put together a roster of like maybe 12 to 15 people or something, and you guys will race each other week after week.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no rivalries come into play, or you know, everybody needs to be friends and get along.
When a man's ego involved, there will always be rivalries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I currently have a rivalry with a 16-year-old, and I'm almost 30, so it says everything it needs to.
Show him with the mannies.
Yeah.
There's not many things you could say that about that's someone that age.
No, not at all. This kid's wicked fast, though. I mean, he's got all the skills for sure. He's like 7K driver.
Oh wow.
Yep.
This is iRacing. Side by side. That's exact. Yep. Thank you. That's exactly what it's called. I forgot. Thank you.
Right then. I'll have to move the rig, the back of the rig, but it's all the way back, and this is as far as the seat goes. It's only
Alright.
5 second job. I can do that
Hold your
tomorrow.
line.
I've never thought about that.
Still there, hold your line.
Give each other some space.
Clear on the right.
Okay.
Right side.
That's what
Still
I
there.
slow down
Clear on
for.
the right.
Oh wow.
Alright. Clear. Alright. Clear. Alright. Clear.
Ah, you bugger.
I followed you into the dirt.
Yeah. I can tell. I just feel like I'm being hunted down.
I'm just giving you motivation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to dart across to the right and I clipped you. I'm sorry.
That was fucking epic.
Oh shit! I've been talking this whole time. I'm sorry. I was trying to dart across to the right and I clipped you.
That was brilliant. That was fucking brilliant. That was.
I was doing my best to give you space, but like still kind of keep the pressure on you.
Yeah, you put a lot of pressure on me, mate.
It was weird. Like I had the draft on you on the back straight, and then when I went for the pass, like I lost momentum.
Yeah, the Merc's quite good for top speed.
Yeah, this is true.
Is that what? Maybe that's what happened. Because like I was like literally like bumper to bumper, and then like
Yeah.
I don't even think I put down a qualifying lap.
No, I haven't.
I think the 57 I ran, I touched the grass and it didn't count.
Yeah.
Bailey's got a time on the board. Mark does not.
I do have a time on the board? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here there's only 23 seconds. That's cool.
How do I check? What button do I hit to check all of our times? I don't even know how to do that.
You're probably not going to be able to. Well, that's not true. If you do F2, it should give you a standings result.
I gotta map that to my wheel.
It should be pre-mapped to a keyboard if you have one close by. So like all the F1 through F12 is going to be your black box commands. So like F1, I don't remember what the F1 does, but or the name of it at least, but it'll show you like your previous and best lap. It'll show you who's in front of you and who's behind you. F2 will be standings, F3 will be relative, F4 is pit stop adjustments, I think.
I mean, you can't really check any of that mid-race anyway. Like, unless you map it to your wheel, it's hard to check.
Well, I have a keyboard like really close to me, and then I have it backlit different colors. So like F1's blue, F2 is red. That way I can like quickly peek over and know what I'm pressing.
Oh, okay.
You can also, before we get this started, you can also go into options, and then there's a control panel where you can change, you can map a button to press next black box or previous black box. So I have a joystick on my Moza steering wheel where if I go to the right, it'll go to the next black box, and if I go to the left, it'll go to the previous black box.
Okay.
So I'll view mine like that, so that way I don't have to always peek over and take a look, but... Yeah, and you know, as the next couple of weeks go on, that's something I'm going to lean on as well, especially for people who are new to iRacing. Like, all right, this is how we can map this and make it easier for you mid-race and yada 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 and all that stuff. So,
are the track temps still the same?
Everyone's gridded.
134 degrees now.
So it got hotter. Damn.
Yeah.
Levon. What's
Okay.
this turn back on?
152. Let's go, dude.
So
Good shit.
I'm in P2 on grid, but after the pace lap, I'm gonna hang back and I'm gonna let you guys get in front of me, both of you guys.
Oh,
One
damn.
lap to green. Line up on the right.
Like I
side.
said,
Close.
it's your
Pit road
guys'
is
job.
closed.
Both of you
Catch
guys
the
need to
pace
team
car.
up and keep me behind y'all. That's the goal. Something else we plan on doing is drills. So much like what we're about to do, figure out how to keep the car behind, or apply pressure to the car in front.
What, like I just had?
Yeah, exactly.
That was... I kept on looking up every couple... If you could see the stream, you'd probably see my head go up and down every now and again, looking in the mirror.
I'll have to watch it back.
He was literally touching my...
That's a whole nother skill in itself, is being able to keep an eye on your mirror, but not driving in your mirrors.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for hurting my I rating.
Good thing it's a hosted, huh?
I mean, safety rating. That shit, yeah. Can I hit the safety car? What happens if I hit the safety car?
Yeah, drive through it. It's just a ghost.
Oh!
I've never thought of that.
Porsche on Porsche crime.
That's what makes a baby. That's what makes a boxer.
Exactly, yeah. Boxer to be.
I'm a 38-year-old with a child's mind.
That's okay.
I make my 8-year-old feel sick sometimes. I'm bigger of a kid than her.
Did not
Yeah.
pace cars.
How did I?
Yep, yeah, you can drive straight through the thing. Just don't be in front of it when it goes in the pits, otherwise it gives you a black flag.
About to
Oh,
go
wow.
green. Stay focused.
Alright, Mark, go ahead and take it. Just as a reminder, this is a
Carries off. Time to do
low
your job.
pressure. We're not, there's nothing on the line here.
I'm wrecking.
Flag,
Yeah.
green flag.
Here we go. Ah, damn.
The car behind has gone off.
My fuck up.
Yeah, just a little too much speed on the into
Yeah.
that corner. Yeah, on cold tires especially.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, well, you already closed the gap there.
The gap doesn't matter as long as you can keep me from getting past you though.
Yeah, oh, well, I cooked it. I barely touched the grass, bro. Damn.
Let's go ahead and let's wait for Mark too.
Okay. Is he on track or was he in the pit?
No, he's,
No,
he's
no.
3 seconds behind us.
I'm here.
Yeah, your line through that area is weird, man. Like, I know it's faster, it's off camber, and like, I just, like, I
Oh.
can't reel the car in.
So I guess maybe like a trigger word through that section is to not think of the throttle as a on-off switch. And like I know you're not, but just as a trigger word, so that way you're modulating
Yeah.
and you can kind of keep the car on the limit instead of outside of it.
Oh, I've got damage.
Pretty bad damage.
No.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
Got my Yeah.
Alright, what's the move, Bailey?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to pits. Oh.
But like we talked about when we were doing the lap guide, or going over my lap. So you want to stick to the left, open up that right-hander, and treat it like it's a straight. So the sooner you get the car pointed to the right, the sooner you can get on throttle. Big repairs, Mark?
It's only saying pit service.
Oh, reactive. Be careful.
All right. Clear.
You pressured me. Oh, I broke away. I was looking at you, not the braking zone.
You've got wheel damage.
Oh, did you go into the pits too?
I did, yeah.
I'll just wait for both of you guys at pits.
All the damage is repairable.
Well, there's nothing for me to gain from just, like, lapping, so...
But like, see, in a real race, I would have
No,
just I would have just let you by.
Why?
Cause for safety rating and shit and ruining their, like, I just like if that was an actual iRacing race, I would have pulled offline and let you by.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I feel where you guys are coming from with that. As you climb your way up, though, there's just no value in that anymore.
Yeah.
I agree, but I just it's so, everything is so violent, so risky at like the level that we're at. Like, it's like, okay, like this dude's got some pace on me, but maybe he's not a safe driver, and I'd rather lose a position than lose my entire race.
Okay, so go ahead, Mark.
Crew chief tells you that now, doesn't it? If someone's a bad driver.
I think it'll tell you, like, if they're a low IR, they'll tell you, like, oh, this guy's a little sketchy or you know, whatever, but...
I need to download it. I don't have Crew Chief.
Where are you guys?
I'm still in
pit. Are you repairing, or what's going on?
It says pit service time. Yeah, I mean, I hit the wall.
Yep.
So.
Oh. And you're good to go, huh, Mark?
Yeah, I'm just slowly going.
It's fine.
Dude, there's no value in it. Mark, I'd just park it and just wait for us. All right.
Yeah, I am. I'm just driving it. 19 miles an hour.
So once Bailey catches up to you, then go ahead and get going.
You got a
I'll
quick
go.
car on the right.
Oh man, the car almost sent.
Yep, good catch though. Good save. Alright, don't worry about being a lap down or car position or anything. We're all racing each other. Alright?
Damn.
Good shit, brother. You have to post those up in the Discord. Sorry, I've been kind of locked in.
The car in P2, just set the fastest lap. 3.279. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
No.
Car right. Clear.
What?
Alright, so what went wrong?
I wasn't paying attention what I was doing.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's literally it.
Whoa.
Did I brake too hard or too late?
No, that was a mistake all on my own.
I've learned a new braking line there.
Nice. Yeah, if you're available tomorrow, we'll definitely we'll get Matt in here. We'll do some GR practice, and then you can run this combo all next week.
You've got the
We keep them on
fastest lap.
tomorrow.
Car on your left. Clear.
There you go, Bailey.
Understeering kind of coming out there a little bit.
Yeah, you could have the car pointed to the right a little bit sooner. And then modulated throttle from there, and you would have had a little bit better of an exit, but overall it's still not bad.
No.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Later, nerd.
I'm gonna take you out in this corner like that dude took me out.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, see, that's way too left there.
Yeah. But there is, like, in that situation, there's a difference of you went too deep into the corner versus you trekked out to the left. You know what it is?
Yeah.
If you understand that?
Right side. Clear on the right.
Nicely done.
Where the fuck's that lap come from?
Say that again?
Where have I put a 52 out? Or 58? Wow.
You're getting faster.
Yep. And I've lost it.
That's how it goes.
Talent.
I used to tell everybody, and well, it's true too. I used to practice Monday through Wednesday for a combo before I even tried an official.
Oh, okay.
Because you can look at previous race results and see what
Yep.
people's average and fastest lap times are. So I would practice Monday through Wednesday trying to make sure I can race that time, that lap time, before I would even like try it.
Oh, look who's coming across the field.
hit a big one, Mark.
Yeah. I was talking. And I forgot where I was.
Car on your left.
I'm
Still
just
there,
trying
hold
new
on.
things.
Clear.
What the way I'm seeing this now is
Right side. Clear.
iRacing could do with this being a legit thing.
Oh yeah.
A testing thing, a coaching thing, because you get stuck in so much of a rut, and you end up going, fuck it, can't be arsed anymore. And I think there's a big missed opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, fair play to you for doing this.
Uh-oh, I downshifted a little late.
Car right. Clear
Do
on
you
the
guys
right.
use book kickers?
What's that?
Do you guys use book kickers?
I don't. I've heard about them. I'm interested in trying one, but I don't have one.
I got two of the like the cheaper version, the shaker.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They're brilliant. You feel
Yeah.
you just get that bit of vibration.
That's what I get for trying to be flat there. You can't be flat there.
Yeah, it's hard to be flat in that
Yeah.
corner with the track temps the way that they are. Yeah, I'll have to try those out, Mark. I've been interested in them. I just haven't wanted to spend the money on them.
Yeah. I'm quite lucky my partner, she doesn't say no. She just goes, try then, just do it.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't drink or anything, so
Oh, there
this
you
is
go.
my
You got a tight
Yeah.
car on the left.
This is your fun time. Your time.
my
You got a
downtime.
tight car
Yeah.
on the left. Go
Right.
right.
I used to be a bouncer, so I don't do drinking anymore or anything.
Right.
I don't like drinking people.
I damaged my car, so it's definitely slower than it was.
That's okay. I'll still catch you. Just kidding. No, that's cool though, Mark. It's this hobby can really get a hold of
Real
you.
nice work.
Yeah.
This is the
How much
white
did my
flag
setup
lap.
cost? Including monitor, well, just this stuff. Like
So it's cool to have
2,300.
somebody like my wife. She's pretty supportive of it too.
I pieced everything
And
together
it takes
myself,
up definitely
so.
a lot of time. And now that we're trying to do the academy, it like takes up even more time.
Yeah.
It's one of those hobbies where like it winds up taking up more time than a normal hobby would.
100%.
All right, last lap, Bailey. I'm gonna put the pressure on for real.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line.
Yeah,
Wow,
my
you
car.
guys weight you damaged.
Yeah.
You have no top speed.
I told you.
Car on your left. Clear.
I'm sorry, I focused in on your back. I did exactly what that dude did to me. Where you at?
Way out in the grass. Oh, you should have went for it, Mark.
Yeah, you should have. My car's dead, bro.
Left side, clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, that was good fun.
You won. All right.
I won. Oh, damn. I crashed like 3 times. Damn.
Right
Okay.
on.
I'm smoked. I've been on for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm smoked.
Yeah, that was a long session.
3.5.
Yeah, I'm smoked.
So before you guys take off, though, let me ask you this: was any of this helpful to you guys?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is like, some of it's still like I just have to, like, you know, you can show me stuff, and you can show me lines, and you can show me breaking points and stuff, but like, it won't make an effect on how I do my inputs. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm too aggressive with the steering angle, or if I'm too aggressive on the brake pedal, which I'm super bad about, right?
Right.
So like, some of that stuff I just have to work on myself.
Well, and so I've coached quite a bit of people in the sim and in IRL. Everybody learns different. So if you guys have a specific way that you grasp the concepts better, or you learn better, like, feel free to shoot them out too. You know, and Matt, like, this is a passion project for Matt and I both. So
Oh, brilliant.
whatever is gonna be more beneficial for y'all, just let us know. And you know, we want to make everybody fast. We want to make everybody have fun, because like that's the biggest goal, right? Is if you're not having fun with this, then why even bother?
100%.
So yeah, I mean, don't be scared to be like, nah, I don't really like learning stuff this way. Can you put it in like a text form, or can you make a video about it, or whatever is gonna work for y'all. Like, don't be afraid to criticize.
Going back and looking at my braking movements right now for the corners, and see if I'm cooking them to 100% or not.
Gotcha.
I just want to say thank you, because
Yeah,
I get, as I just said, I feel like I've hit a wall. That's what I mean. And it started to become, do I really like it? Am I enjoying it? And when Matt's message jumped on my stream the other day, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. There's a few YouTubers who speak to me, and I enjoy it. And I'm struggling. I'll be truthful. I'm struggling with my mental health at the moment, and this was my getaway, and it's helping. And now I think I'm enjoying it too much just to be fun.
Right.
So I just feel I feel like I need that little edge. And thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I've been in the same boat as you.
iRacing VAR, my
back in like December, I had like a pretty rough patch.
154.
And sim racing was definitely a nice outlet for myself to kind of get back to my usual. So
100%.
I feel you, brother.
I'm not sure the track temps on that session though. I
Thank
think
you.
they were pretty
I'm
cool.
going to call it a night because it's 11:30 here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, for sure, man. Don't hesitate to be a part of the group. Send messages, ask questions. Yeah, all of it.
Thank you. Matt said on my thingy as well. Tomorrow I'm going to move
good with my brake pressure.
Chair base forward, because I'm driving with my arms pretty straight.
Yep, gotcha.
And that's something I've never even thought of.
Yeah, you want that 90-degree angle in your elbow. That's going to give you the most control. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure, man. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Good night, lads. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night, brother.
Take care.
Yeah, so I'm watching some laps right now, and it is looking like I'm between 50 and 80% braking pressure. So.
Okay. I think that's a good spot.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I got my pedals set up right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and again, it's going to take some time to adjust to the changes too. Like, you're not going to adjust to a 90 back down to 70% braking percentage in a day or two. It's probably going to take several. I would guess probably like 8 to 10 hours.
I changed it I feel like I changed it last week, so I started messing with it a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, but that week off
Yeah,
is really
dude.
gonna break your muscle memory.
It did.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, I was also like from work. Like I've been
Race
having
control scoring has ended.
I've been having some issues like with my left wrist and I've been getting like crazy forearm pump with my left hand. Even at work, my left wrist is like I was trying to freaking dude. This fucking connector was like melted together and like spray painted. And I spent a bunch of time like trying to work it open and pull it apart and like shit actually like fucking. I was yanking on the thing without trying to yank on the wires.
Mm-hmm.
My wrist started hurting like a day or two ago, so but that's another reason I was frustrated about the race, but I was also sore as shit after like how hard I went on it, like for like 4 or 5 days straight. So I needed to chill a little bit. Yeah, so it looks like my braking is not doing great. I bet is this where you pressure me off the track? Let me see. Where you freaking scare me.
Are you looking at Garage 61 data or?
No, I'm just watching I'm looking at my red marker on the. Yeah, I went off track. Oh shit! All right, well I'm hungry, man. It's 5:30. Thanks for hosting the session. Thanks for all the tips and shit. I definitely got some work to do. I think I need to work on some of my fundamental though.
Dude, I wouldn't beat yourself up too much though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you on stream still or no?
Yeah. Here, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I know. You can't compare you can't compare one game to one game. If like we were running the exact same game, then yeah, all day we could compare like, but like how the tires react, how the steering reacts, like they're massively different between them. But that's still do a 151.9. You're fucking flying. You're fucking flying, dude. But I am gonna hop off right now, my man, and I'm going to go get some food and check on my boy and probably go pick him up for my mom's. Post your shit in the Discord, man. I want to look at it if you got a lap or something. But I'm gonna hop out later.